Have you ever wanted to put a fan in your hard hat? Been working outside and it's really hot, or in a hot building that doesn't have any cooling yet? Well, Klein has come through for you, and they have done just that. So it's a hard hat, safety helmet, cooling fan. Let's take a look and see what it comes with and see how it installs. All right, first of all, it comes with the cooling fan, a modular battery, some short ductwork, and some long ductwork. All depends on how the brim is on your hard hat, if it's a full brim or if it's a ball cap style. It also is charged through USB-C, which is excellent because we're trying to get everything there. And then there is a USB-C charging cable that goes from the battery to the fan, and then there's a cable clip that goes on the side of the hard hat. So let's open this up and take a look and see what we've got inside, and then we will put it on a hard hat. Lots of paperwork. There's one of the ducts. So I'm sure this is instructions and paperwork and stuff. We can set that aside. All right, so here is the fan. Has a power button. Has your USB-C port on this side, and I think that's the only one. Yep. Okay, so that's only got one port. Then this one is your battery pack. You've got two USB-C ports, one on each side. This is so that you can also run the headlamp if you need to. This still gives you the clip to be able to clip your headlamp on if you use this, and you also have one on the fan. That's good because you don't want to compromise putting on the fan and losing the ability to have your headlamp. All right, here's your USB-C charging cable with USB-A on the other side. And then this is your fan to battery. And as you can see, there's a little rubber gasket on there. That helps to keep it water resistant. Okay, so fan, battery, and ductwork. So let's bring in the hard hat. All right, as you can see here, I have the carbon fiber look hard hat from Klein, and I love the way this thing looks. And you can see that I have headlamps on both ends. These are two different size headlamps. This one's smaller and it's USB-C charged. This one is a little bit larger and it has micro USB. So this one didn't quite make the cut for the micro USB, but these are two different outputs, and I just have them on the hard hat in case one dies, and because I use them all day long. It doesn't really add a lot of weight, so you can put them on front and back. All right, so first of all, let me get the back here. So the first thing you're going to do is just clip on the fan. Okay, so that just clips on there. It doesn't come off, doesn't go anywhere. And then we're going to clip on the battery. All right, so now we need the cable that goes between them. We're going to put this on this side, and you notice the cable has this clip. Well, that goes in this slot right here. Okay, so now it's in there. It's not going to move, and you can tie on, pull out your USB-C. Put that in there. Put this on this end. And then clip this in that clip. Now it's not going to flop anywhere. It'll be clean, nice looking. And so it does add some weight to the hard hat. Not a ton. We'll get to the weight measurements here in a little bit. So that goes on there. Now your next thing that you're going to do is your duct work. So let's pull all our duct work. I haven't done this on this hard hat, so I don't know exactly which ones to use. Okay, you can see putting that one on, it's a little short, it's not going to reach. Let's see what this one does. Nope, that's not the right one. This one. Yep. So you see how that clip is right there? You're going to clip that in, and then you're going to push the ductwork on. Pull this part off so that I can put the ductwork on. I'm going to get the other one first. Get it clipped on. And put the ductwork in manually. There's the first one. There's the second one. And then shove it down. Ducts are still on. It's lined up. Click it in. Okay, so the ducts are on there. Seems like it's going to stay pretty good once it's on, so that's great. So this is going to blow air right in, right above your head, and that is actually fantastic. All right, so you can see how that goes on. That would blow air up into your helmet area, hard hat area. So let's plug this USB-C back in. There we go. Okay, USB-Cs are plugged in, and you can press the battery button to see the charge level. Can't believe that thing came fully charged. Okay, so you have a full charge on this battery. And like I said, with the clip, you can still add your headlamp. So it works out pretty good. Probably balances it out since the fan is probably heavier. Okay, so let's listen to how loud this is. Okay, so it has 2 speeds. Don't know if you could hear that. See if I can get a little closer. That's low speed. And that's high speed. Okay, so let's see. Oh, that's putting out a lot of air. That's on low. Yep, that's going to be a lot of air. So that's going to be really nice. Moving over your head. Oh, that is going to be spectacular. Okay, and it's not that loud. All right, so as it sits, all right, so I can get some shots and see what it looks like on my head, which I'm in a hotel room, so. All right, so this is what it looks like on. You've got the battery in the front. I've still got my headlamp here, and then the fan in the back and the ductwork. None of it touches your head, so that's a good thing. It does add some weight, but it does not make it so that it feels like it's gonna fall off. So that's a good thing. And let's see what we can get out of the fan. Okay, so this is low speed. I can definitely feel it on the back of my head. The noise is kind of moderate. You know, it's not terrible. It's something you could get used to, especially if you had earbuds in or something like that. With pass-through and or noise canceling, it should be fine. Okay, now I can start to feel it right on my forehead just a little bit. Okay, so let's turn it on high speed. Now the noise level is definitely more noticeable, but if it's something you can deal with because it's cooling you off, I think that would be great. It's going to help out a lot. And I can definitely feel it over the front of my head now. I don't know if I'm talking loud because it seems loud to me, but like I said, if you work with earbuds in or something like that, definitely a lot of air coming out. That's cool, really cool. All right, so and you can if you need to, you can plug your headlamp in over on this side, because they put all the plugs on this side for the headlamps. You can plug that in over here on this side of the battery pack and then give you really long life. So if you wanted to do something like that instead, like when you're not using the fan, put the battery on the back, put your headlamp on the front, use this cord, you can charge your headlamp and make it like last a really long time. So that's a possibility, as long as you have the USB-C version. The USB-C micro USB is not going to work, obviously, for the headlamp. All right, so that's the Klein cooling fan for the hard hats. It goes well with the hard hats that have the clip on them from Klein. Obviously, these things are great. They're very comfortable. They're not for everybody. I've heard some feedback from some people that they don't like the way they fit. And I'm going to kill this fan for a second because I don't know if you can hear me. But if you're interested in this, take a look down in the description. I'll throw a link down there. You can take a look at it. And I'm going to have some other videos coming up soon with the headlamps to talk about the different ones that they have. They have an 800 lumen now, so we will take a look at that, see how bright it is, and give that a review as well. So Klein hard hat, cooling fan, extra battery, it's pretty cool. So thanks for stopping by. My name's Gary. This is Contractor's Point of View. Until next time, stay safe out there.